It was a good win for the home team. They played really well. It was a tough game. We certainly struggled to get any momentum throughout the game, both with the batting innings. We did well to get to late 170s with some good hitting. And then we just had no penetration with the ball. And to win that match, we would have had to have done similar to what they did, which is take wickets throughout. But the opening stand was a match-winning one, and we couldn't create pressure because they got used to the pace of the pitch. And if we'd got wickets throughout, I think we would have been able to place a bit more pressure on their order. No, the spin was there. That's a call on the field from the captain. They weigh it up. We've got a very good seam attack. We didn't, as I said, we didn't get the wicket. Sometimes spinners are taken out of play when partnerships are developing or going well. And with the left-hander, right-hander, the feeling was that with players that were in, spin was going to be easy to hit. We saw that in the last couple of overs with Moeen Ali's. I think the idea was to get more spin, but again, they just nullified that, and we had to keep changing to try and find a way to get a wicket. No, he hasn't had a lot of opportunity though. He's been the odd ball here or there. So today was the first real opportunity of note, and probably over-aggressive, but he's an aggressive player. And part of having a young player on the side, you take the good with the bad. He's a very talented player, but there's a lot to learn. He will learn a lot from each innings he plays, but I'll stress he hasn't had a lot of opportunities, so it's still all very new. So we'll probably have to do a lot of work around him to make sure that his introduction isn't substantial scores, it's more around cameos, and that'll get him into the competition better. It's inspirational, isn't it? His batting this year, even in training, pre-season training, has been very crisp. And the team is not surprised that he's doing what he is doing, because his skill level during that pre-season was very high. Other years he's had obviously problems with his knee, and he's still recovering from that, which is why there's only a certain amount of balls he can really function well. I think everyone wants to see him for longer, as we do, but that amount of time's about right. We need him for the tournament, and that 2 to 3 over cameo he's owning that space. It's up to the rest of the batting unit to get us to a good position where he can push us over the top, and he's doing that pretty much every time at the moment, which is great to watch. And what an amazing atmosphere when he comes out and does play and entertain. It's exhilarating. We're incredibly proud of what he's achieved, and we marvel at the amount of love that he gets. It's no surprise with what he's done with Indian cricket and with CSK with us. We're just incredibly proud that he's part of our side and is pretty much the heartbeat of the side. We thoroughly enjoy it. We know that we're beneficiaries of the career that he has had and is having, but we enjoy every minute of it. Not today. I think we have to be a little bit careful. The sample size is still relatively small. There's some really good wickets, but we're only just sort of halfway through the tournament, and what I would expect to see is that with the hot conditions and with the wickets being used, that scoring should slow a little bit. Today, I thought it was a good contest today with bat and ball. There was enough there with the ball, with slowness of pace and variations, that it was a good even contest. I think people enjoy seeing a lot of 6s and 4s, but there is also that warning that it's becoming a bit one-sided, and I agree with that, and that's why I enjoy a tussle like that where there's a little bit in it for both. Thank you. Thanks.